What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. I've got a bit of an important announcement to make on Infinite Magicraid. A lot of people have been coming to me with their accounts and their heroes and saying I'm stuck and I don't know how to progress anymore. And the first thing I sort of noticed from the majority of people, not all of you, okay, so please don't think I'm targeting anyone here. The majority of people, I'm going into their hero box. Now this is my alternate account, alright, so it's not like my main, but this is a bit of proof for you to see how I progress. Now, the first thing is make sure you're not leveling your supports before your damage dealers. Your damage dealers must be your pure and sole focus to begin with. It's fine to have some supports at level 80 for a little while. You know, we can push on the campaign very much with that. They don't need to be maxed, okay? They don't need to be awakened for a little bit, unless you want the exclusives, and that's fine, but you can still leave them at level 80. So focus on all of your damage dealers first. I say all, I mean one. Choose one, stick to it, enjoy it, enjoy blowing up the waves. Margarita is a fine example for that. Another example for that is Holder. Now I pair these two up together and I can clear quite a bit of content at the moment on this account. As you can see, nothing else is really leveled. I've started to level up my Jennifer because she's a nice AoE damage dealer. And Wim is at 110, who I probably will need to, I'm starting to get to a point in time now where I do need to start upgrading one support at least. But please, it's more important in any gacha game to have the attack there before we can defend ourselves, okay? Because if we can attack hard enough, we don't need to defend ourselves. It's that simple. So, you know, build your emblems. Build your emblems up on these as well, you know. I can't really show an example on this account because I haven't done a lot of emblem farming. I've been doing it all on my main. So this account's a little bit behind compared to my main, as you can see, but this would all be stacked out. And the effects that you get are just massive. You have to be doing these. You know, they're just huge. I mean, it's a huge change. It's like an extra piece of gear that you get. Along with that, you know, you have auras as well. This one hasn't got an aura on it, but the auras are huge. I mean, that's a legend. We don't want to look at that. Even the base auras. Basic attacks have an extra percent more crit rate. You know, that as well. If you're using that on, say, Aisha, who does an AoE basic attack, it can be very, very nice. Ranged hit aura, which is every one enemy target increases self-effect up by a certain percentage. That, again, is also huge, especially for the likes of Hazonia, Melia, Okmin, Holder. You know, all of your effect hit requiring heroes need this. This is huge. It's by each enemy. So 5 enemies, that's going to multiply. That's how big this is and how much easier it can help you to progress. So really, if you're stuck, and you're probably stuck in campaign over anything else right now until a little bit later on, and then there's going to be Tower of Mark and faction towers, and you know, everyone will get stuck. It's the way the game is made. But that's a good thing because it means we have to use our brains to advance further. Remember, you can have free auras on each hero. You can equip free. So you think of the improvement to one hero. Obviously, you do need to be at a certain point in time to advance these. You need to be in hell in order to make your auras, which, you know, is going to help you massively. But before then, you shouldn't really need them if you've focused at least 2 damage dealers. And this is why I've been saying to people that experience potions are huge. Because if you can't upgrade your heroes, you're going to get stuck. It's that simple. And to level up a hero to 150 costs a lot of experience. And we need a huge range of them, especially later on. Be prepared. I'm telling you now. I'm telling all of you now, and some people are disagreeing. Later on, when you're in faction towers and marker tower trying to push up, you just wait and see how much experience you will need in order to have a team that is sufficient to defeat it. I'm Kaz at the Ball. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and an Infinite Magicraid play to slay.